Good day, everyone. It's your host, Rick Sage of WSN Inc., otherwise known as World Sports News Inc. You can see our channel on YouTube as well. All right, let's get on with the inaugural season of the USFL this past week. We had one game on Saturday, Generals versus Stallions, which was a great game, a great way to start the season, start a new league, and get some fans interested. Unfortunately, three of the two games on Saturday and the game on Monday, not so good. But time will tell. They only had 2-3 weeks to practice with each other to learn the playbook, and hopefully by week 3 we'll get a polished brand. Okay, so let's get on with it. Here are the stars of the game. We had the backup quarterback Jamar Smith of the Stallions come in for the injured Magoo, and actually had a great second half. Was able to move the ball, had some great completions, was able to move with his feet a little bit, was able to move the ball downfield. And on the general side, Luis Perez had a great first half. Unfortunately, DeAndre Johnson came in, and Coach Riley stuck with him a little bit because he had a great running game. He was actually the lead receiver with 98 yards. And the other two backs, Victor and Williams, had a combined 115, I believe. So I guess the running threat is Johnson, and maybe you should use him in the game together with Perez. And just for a few plays, not to get him injured or anything, but come up with some trick plays. All right, so basically you also had, so the top player, I guess, basically for the Generals was Satterfield with 100 yards receiving, with 5 catches, with along of 49 yards. And I think he got 1 touchdown. Also, he had a great tight end. His name is Bowman. He had 32 yards on 3 receptions for about 16 yards, but he had a touchdown as well. And then on the defensive side, we'd back Lonnie, who also scored an interception. And that's pretty much on the general side. On the Stallion side, you had, like I said, Jamar Smith, the backup, who should be actually the starter next week. He had a great game. He had the game-winning run, 2-yard run with 29 seconds left to win the game and ice the game for the Stallions. All right, let's tune in next week with the Generals on Friday Night Football on USA Network against the Michigan Panthers. Should be a great game. I have the Generals winning that one. See you next week. This is your host, Rick Sage. I'm out. Be safe.